Welcome to the first ever Robo Talk with XLR8. My name is Andrew. I am here. To my left is Gunnar. Right in front of me is William. To my right is Jacob. And off to the right on standby is Coach Zach. Today, we're going to be talking about a few different subjects in the fields of STEM and robotics. Starting off with a deep sea exploration robot. Chinese engineers have developed a soft-bodied robot for exploring the ocean depths. The structure is modeled after a paddled snailfish. Other notable designs features including a skull with holes in it and side fins that allow the robot's movement. This was created, like I said before, by some Chinese engineers. And Gunnar, what do you have to say about these different deep sea exploration robots?
Cool to see how far down we can go, like get to places that we never been before.
Well, one thing would be like, do they actually say how the depths of it is, or is it just like we have this and it's in the process of being worked on?
Can it get to the bottom of the Mariana Trench?
I think that's what they're working towards.
Because whatever's down there would be quite interesting to get good research on.
Oh, yeah.
You guys seen that one thing they're talking about, like the bottom of the ocean? They found like a Coke can. It's the bottom. There's an old one. But it was really something about how we've polluted like all the corners of our earth. Now it's a bad thing or something. Maybe some fish was enjoying a nice refreshing can of Coke.
Yes.
On the news of electric vehicles, USPS has planned to move into an all-electric fleet in the near future. They started to contract different electrical vehicle companies to try to get different designs on how these cars are going to be, or how these mail trucks are going to be handled, and how they're going to be more modernized and improved upon. And do you guys have any opinions about the new?
I have quite a few opinions about this. So, for the longest time, not entirely sure the timeline, but a pretty okay electric vehicle company, Workhorse, was supposed to take over the project, and so their stock price was doing all right. And I'm into stock, so I bought some of their stock. And they didn't get the contract, and I started losing money. But it might be for the better. But I mean, I'm not happy about it. But there's also some issues with who did pick it up, because who did pick it up, their cars are running both. They have like a hybrid engine, so it's electric, and then it can be gas when it needs to be. But the motion they're going is to be fully electric. The USPS, if that's their goal, it seems like the wrong move.
I want to know what the near future is. That
Probably
is
many
very
years
vague.
down the line.
Yeah, no, they still got to do some testing and some.
They still don't have
They
like
gotta buy it all.
Yeah, they still don't have a fully functional, like fully autonomous vehicle that works without any hiccups.
I don't know. Have you seen the Domino's, the delivery car?
Oh yeah.
It's driverless.
Did you
Looks
hear?
interesting. It's only in a small town near Houston, though. So
Amazon is pledging to go carbon neutral by like 2040. Yeah,
what does that mean? Carbon neutral.
they're making about enough energy as they produce.
So,
Correct?
carbon neutral is any carbon that you produce, you are either planting enough trees or there is enough carbon reduction in place that any carbon you reduce can get pulled out.
Okay, so it's like
So it's net
net
zero carbon.
yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
How about we jumped onto this? Apple wants to build its first car in 2024. Apple has once again appeared to be seriously looking at making a car. They said they want to produce a passenger vehicle by 2024, as well as creation of a self-driving system, a breakthrough battery technology. There was rumors about this going back from 2015, but in 2016, the project was actually scaled down significantly and just being scrapped altogether afterwards. Around over 200 people were laid off from Apple's car team just last year, and now Apple has renewed the thought of actually making this vehicle a reality.
Apple doesn't need to make a car.
Yeah, if they're already struggling with a few things nowadays, I don't want to see an Apple car out there.
I don't know how much am I gonna have to pay for a new door. Alright, it's gonna get a whole new car. Or the windshield breaks, it's just sorry, we don't
Airbags
repair.
is an extra charge.
Yeah.
Or the battery. The battery.
If the
just
battery's
died.
anything like my phone, I'll have to
No,
be
the
charging it while I'm moving.
The charging port is going to be the thing that dies. My charging port, you got to be at a very specific angle for it to
Yeah.
charge.
You just gotta charge it with a mega lightning cable.
Yes.
On the topic of gaming, KFC console was a real thing that they came out with. They partnered with Cooler Master to create the design, but only a few will be made. This console, for viewers and those of you that don't know, is essentially looks like a KFC bucket, and it warms chicken. It warms your fried chicken while you're playing video games. Possible versions of this console will be both disc and digital.
Oh boy, now I can heat up my Popeyes in the KFC bucket.
The fact
Yeah.
that they were able to partner with Cooler Master, though, it probably does do decent.
It's supposed to be up there with the next gen gaming consoles and all that, so
Pretty much.
it look like I've seen the specs of it, and it's kind of impressive of what all they put in.
How it pretty much works is it takes all the heat and instead of like dissipating it with like fans like exterior, it takes all that heat and and it puts it in the cooker. So it'll keep your fried chicken warm.
If it works.
On the other subject of technology and gaming, some big tech companies including Intel, Nvidia, and Cisco were all affected during a SolarWinds hack a few months ago. Fewer than about 18,000 companies were also impacted as well. The hack was going on for months and they finally caught it. People's information was held for ransom, and it doesn't seem like any of these companies were particularly worried about this hack that went on.
Not great for the chip shortage. I'll say that.
Oh, yeah.
Try to get my 3090, but not working. At
Yeah, try and find silicon.
Yeah, on the subject of chip shortage, there's been a lot of chip shortages across the board, including gaming, automobile, and pretty much everything else.
It's not really a chip shortage, it's silicon. Try and find silicon and you can't. Silicon is one of the big things used to create these chips and can't find it, so you can't make the chips.
One last story to leave us off on a note. A sealed Super Mario Bros. Copy, original from the NES, sold at $660,000 in an auction. One of the most expensive games ever. It isn't the first time that someone sold one of these. A mint copy of the US version sold for about $114,000 in July 2020. But this one is the most expensive video game as of right now, sold today.
All I gotta say about that is it's a good price. All I gotta say about it is at least it's not an NFT. Hate those. For those who don't know, an NFT is it's a piece of the internet. Like if you wanted to take a picture from the internet, that was yours. You could sell it as an NFT. I think it's just a scam. Not cryptos though. Cryptos, go crypto. And I'm not saying that because I have significant money in it. Also not financial advice.
As you know, this was the last subject we're going to talk about today. I'm going to have each of you say your guys' name one last time just to sign off.
I'm Gunner.
William?
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Andrew. This was Robo Talk with XLR8. I hope you guys enjoyed our first episode, and you guys take care. Peace.